The Great Neck Arts Center began in 1995, and we've been running ever since.
The Great Neck Arts Center is an incredible asset for the community. We are your one-stop shop for many cultural activities, classes, events.
I wanted art, music, dance, theater, film, ceramics, anything you could think of that had to do with the arts to be under one roof and to be taught, to be practiced, to be enjoyed by everybody.
My favorite part about the Arts Center is I feel as though they have a lot of unique and different classes to offer here.
For both my daughters, I think it's really given them an opportunity to learn dance in a very authentic way, and it's provided them with some discipline and some extracurricular activity and exercise.
I like the people, the friendliness and the openness about it. Overall, I like what their center is trying to bring to the community.
I found this place to be so uniquely beautiful and calming and quiet and accepting, and they made every accommodation necessary.
I think the difference between taking a private art class and having it in a public school environment, you have longer periods of time, and we're not like a restricted space.
Unbelievable opportunities.
Kids, I love that they can come and go, and they don't just come here for art.
We became aware pretty early on that there were going to be plenty of students who were not going to be able to come here. So we've been pretty creative about getting ourselves out to them. We've sent our teachers to work with the kids who are in long-term care. We've sent our teachers to work with Alzheimer's patients. But we go into the schools and work with the teachers and the school children in school districts. So we're out there. We have a very active outreach program. Artists who teach are very special people. So the people who work here are teaching at the highest level. They're bringing everything that they've learned and sharing them with the students. They're just fantastic.
They are dedicated, committed to the arts and the education in the arts. They're wonderful about nurturing our students, whether they be 8 months old or whether they're 80.
We truly are an art center with a heart, and everything that we do, we try to do thinking about how it could help the next person.
The Great Neck Arts Center maintains a School for the Arts, and the School for the Arts is very dynamic and very active and has almost 1,000 students a week in it. But people may not be aware that we also maintain a very active film series.
The Furman Film Series is a curated film series, an educational film program. We feature the hottest independent films before the theatrical release, and then those films are introduced by a guest speaker who's either a film critic, a scholar, or an industry professional. And then they also lead a discussion with the audience afterwards.
We have a concert series, we have a lecture series, we have a poetry series, we have a gallery, so that constantly having rotating exhibits of art. So we've got a lot going on over here. Can you imagine a world without the arts? I mean, you're talking about prison. You're talking about no color in your clothes and gray walls and no music and no nothing. It would be a pretty drab world.